on? It's your boy Mills from Millcity Boxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the fighters and trainers channel, and most importantly, the people's channel. And we got here, look at them, y'all. Look at them, y'all. Not a lot of people can say they're Hall of Famers. Not a lot of them
Yeah,
can say that they had undisputed. But this man right here, look at him, y'all. Shining. Super Zab Judah to join us.
what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Shout out to everybody out there.
Smash the like button, double tap the screen if you're on mobile devices.
Word.
We're gonna have a nice little episode right here, man.
Hold up,
So,
before we
man,
start, too, ladies and gentlemen, click my link before champ down there, and click and subscribe and hit the notification button. We're gonna be on there in a minute too, and let's go crazy with that new YouTube page, Sab Judah Mill City. Cheer.
that's right, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to Before Champ on YouTube. The link, once again, is pinned into the comments. So let's get to this, man. Um, Lots of things are going on. We've had two press conferences back to back in New York City. A lot of things are happening back in the Big Apple again, man. Your city.
Word.
Uh, we had the Fatal Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Big card, obviously. And then yesterday we was also had Canelo Alvarez versus William Scott for the IB for the undisputed 168. Um, yeah, man. So lots of things are going on. Want to get your thoughts, even though also lots of people are talking about the Tank Davidson, Lamont
Mont
Roach.
Roach.
Still talking about it. People talking about the rematch. We got Lamont Roach and Tank going back and forth in the Twitters. So we
DC
definitely got to
lit.
get into that,
DC lit right now.
right?
They up.
Tell me why's DC lit?
I
Tell me.
mean, look, the top pound for pound fighter in the world right now just had a controversial fight with another DC fighter, and now they're both on the world tour promoting what their next move is going to be and everything that happened in the last fight. So right now they got the stage right now. They doing a good job. Shout out to them guys.
Be as well, man. And then you had Antoine Russell with a great performance, now champion. Um,
Trevante
yeah,
Davis also he brought together a powerful couple. Two DC OGs, two Baltimore OGs on a training tip and brought them together for one big night. I mean, what do you think about that? We ain't talk about that yet. That's phenomenal as well. He merging the DMV, taking a little bit of this knowledge and a little bit of that knowledge and minding it together. That's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Tank for that.
big facts. Big facts. Um, Charlie Can, do y'all think eventually Mayweather is gonna come out of retirement and do something this year? What you think, Soup?
Um, I was just with Floyd. He had his 48th birthday. Um, he looks pretty relaxed and chilling to me. He just bought a he just tacked on a heavy real estate portfolio. He just did some crazy investment that should last him and his family a lifetime. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess for fighters, we just get this is that stomach. When it's there for you in the stomach and it hits you, I need to fight today. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to fight. Then you just go through it. So I mean, I don't know what makes. But we got to get him on. We got to get him on to ask him questions to find out what's his feelings on getting back into the ring. Until then, it'll be a question. We don't know.
And we can't also forget, the new league that Dana White and Turkey Al Sheikh, the owner of WWF, has created, TKO Boxing League. Um, Yeah, what I want to get your thoughts on that. What you think about that? You know, Dana White coming out here and collabing with Turkey
Man,
Al Sheikh.
man, listen, I'm loving what Dana White is doing right now. Stepping into the boxing game and creating a whole new boxing league. From my understanding of everything I was told, it's a boxing league, and it's gonna, just do something different and something fresh and new. Plus, it has the partnership of the WWF, so that's always phenomenal. I mean, we've never seen a dull moment when it comes to those guys, and you know what I'm saying. I just think the merging with Turkish Hollis Sheik, you know what I'm saying. I think that His Excellency coming into this boxing game on this aspect of it with this new twist to it, I think it's gonna be phenomenal. 100%. I'm
Mm.
looking forward to it.
Here's a quote right here from Turkey Al Sheikh, talking about Dana White. Right here. I'm going to read it out. I am very happy today to give the flag of boxing to the best man who I can handle it, Daniel White. He has a tough job, but I am sure he will get boxing great again.
Look at that. His Excellency knows the sport. He knows the game. He knows what he's talking about. One thing about Dana White, you can always look and see. There's never been a dull night in the UFC history ever. I've never seen an empty UFC arena. I've never seen a dull, boring match coming from the UFC. So you know what I'm saying. And every time I've always tapped in and went and attended, it was always been like a phenomenal, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing we know Dana White has the capability of doing is putting on a good situation and some great matches.
Here's a clip.
Ricky for the ring. I am here with His Excellency Turkey Al CEO of UFC, Dana White. You guys signed a massive groundbreaking deal. What's the feeling right now? I'm excited. I wouldn't be where I am today without boxing. The sport of boxing is where I started. I felt like it was something that could never be fixed until this guy showed up. He has done more for boxing than any promoter in the history of the sport combined. He has invested more money, more energy, and more passion into this sport than literally ever. So for me to be, I didn't know what to think when we first met. He and I have become very close friends in a very short amount of time, and there aren't a lot of people that I would do a deal like this with. There's no people actually. He's the only guy, to be honest with you. So what he's done for the sport is incredible, and I'm looking forward to it. Actually, how do you?
Your thoughts, Zab.
It's gonna be phenomenal. You got two of the biggest heavy hitter guys in the entertainment business, Mr.
It's
Turkish
incredible.
Hollis Sheik and Mr. Dana White. Together, forget about it. Fireworks. Everybody get ready. Tune ins. What's the name of the league again? The
TKO Boxing League.
TKO Boxing League. So everybody keep your ears and eyes open for the TKO Boxing League. I guarantee you, it's gonna be phenomenal. I mean, everybody see what Mr. Turkish Hollis Sheik has came to the United States and the events that he's already put on. I mean, we could say we was at the one in California, at the one in Los Angeles, and once might I say, ladies and gentlemen, he shut down California to put on the sport of boxing. One thing about Turkish Sheik, when he's having an event, the whole city knows and feels that the event is going to go on, whatever day it's going to go on. So, I mean, let's see what happens. Now we know his next place is New York City. He's going to New York City, having a fight in Times Square. I'm pretty sure with something like that, everywhere, every borough, everywhere that in the reach of New York City is gonna feel it. You know what I mean? So get ready for that. I can't wait for that, Mills. We definitely got to be there for that as well.
Absolutely. Just hear one more clip here from
Boxing has become this thing where you have to be undefeated for people to care about you, and that's all going to go away. There's a lot of guys out there that we're looking at that are going to be in this roster that have a lot of O's behind there. They're all going to fight each other, and what people want to see are great fights, and they want to know who is the best in the world, and like I said, when you put the great fight, the other thing that we're going to do is my son just went to that show. this weekend. He said the live event was terrible. You know, disorganized. Yeah, disorganized, and we're going to clean that up. We're going to make the live events great again too. The run of show will run faster. You know, it won't take.
That's a shot. That's a shot. That
What
that
what
that
fight was he
that
talking about?
PBC, Tank
Mm,
Davis, Lamont Roach.
mm, mm.
Couple key points here. He said making boxing great again.
Great again. I love it. I love the lingo.
Making boxing great again. Now,
Yes.
tell me, did boxing, was it in a downslope before he came? Like, and
Um,
yeah,
I don't I don't think that's what he mean by when he mean by let's make boxing great again. I just think that he means let me come in and put a little twist to it and put a little add a little life to it. You know what I mean? Add a little bit of extraness to it. That's what he's talking about. His league is a new form of fighting of boxing, from my understanding. So it's like it's gonna be things that's done in his league that has not been done in the sport of boxing. So that's what he means. Let me come in and brighten this day up. Let me add a little bit of this and take away a little bit of this and add a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? Move this and add this, and you know what I mean? So he's coming in and redecorating the look of boxing and coming in with something fresh and fly. I mean, listen, who don't want to be a part of something fresh and fly? You know what I'm saying? And I like what he's saying. He's giving fighters an opportunity to be fighters. Just because you get a loss, that don't mean you bad. That don't mean you bad. Look at me. I didn't become 6-time champion of the world from just running up a great profession, a straight clean record. You know what I'm saying? I won some, I lost some, but I kept getting up. I kept showing. I kept overextended. Every time I was presented with the opportunity, I took advantage of it. You know what I mean? So that's the great thing that I think that Dana White is getting ready to come back with and give guys the opportunity of doing. There's no such thing as a bum. As long as you can swing and fight and you in shape, we're gonna find out if you can do what you say you can do. You know what I mean? So I like where he's going with this. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure there's some more hidden things that we don't know about that he's gonna unveil soon and in the near future. And it looks to be something dope that I'm tuning into 100%.
I love it. I love it. Commercial break. This episode right here is sponsored by Before Champ. Before Champ is the link in the comments. Make sure you guys go out your way. Press that link. It'll get you to the YouTube channel. It's our channel right here. So go and support. Let's get these subscribers up. If you like Zab Judah, if you like your boy Mills, that's the way to go. Back to you, Soup. So listen, I want to talk a little bit about Fatal Fury.
Yeah,
Um, I think that is a big event going on in New
big
York City.
big event. He's shutting down Times Square. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We was here in California. We seen what he did in California. The pair, the the Hollywood Walk, the Hollywood Live. I mean, it was shut down. Everything was dedicated and allocated to His Excellency Turkey Island Sheik event. Phenomenal. What can I say?
Let's talk about some of the fights on the card. I gotta obviously show some of the face-offs as well. Um, let's start with let's start with some of the pieces in yeah, let's start with this face-off. Fuck this motherfucker right now, bro.
Oh wow.
That's Tiafimo Senior. Let's do it right
Saying talking to who?
now. I don't know who he's talking
What are
to.
you just saying? Hit him in the face. What are you just
I'll hear.
saying?
I'll let you hear one more time. Fuck up. Fuck this motherfucker right now, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck. I got no latex though. I'll do it to you. Let's do it right now. We gonna roll, man. We all talking roll.
I
Ramirez.
don't. Wait a minute. I don't got a latex, but I'll do it to you. Pause. Tiafimo, that was your voice. That was your voice, champ. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on, champ? What's going on? Let's keep it boxing. Let's keep it boxing. All right. Back to you, Mills. Go ahead.
Very nasty work from Tiafimo Senior and Tiafimo. Um, what do you think about the fight though? It's a comeback fight. Obviously, Devin has fought Ryan Garcia. Um, got the fight overturned due to Ryan Garcia testing positive for Ostarine. So tell me, do you think this is a good fight for Devin coming back?
It's a great fight for Devin coming back. Devin is. I don't want people to misconstrue what happened in the Ryan Garcia fight. But Devin's not a punk. Nothing wrong with Devin. Devin's gonna come back and show the world why his name is Devin the Dream Haney and why the world was checking for him and looking in and tuning into him. Don't let the one loss with Ryan Garcia or the situation, let it put everybody in a frenzy like he's this type of guy. No, he fought a guy that was on a performing enhancing drug. That's it. We're gonna leave it at that. You know.
They match up pretty well. Obviously, Devin more on the upside of his career. Jose Ramirez more coming on the downside, losing to Arnold Barboza, which is
Yeah, but we
also on the
can't.
card.
Yeah, but we can't say on the losing side. They both coming off a loss. Let's
Okay.
not do that. Let's not do that. I mean, it's a good match. They both coming off a loss, so that means when you're a fighter and you coming off a loss, that means you got a lot to fight for. You're gonna train harder than you ever train. You're gonna perform better than you ever perform. You're gonna have the remembrance of what happened in my last fight, of where I fell short at, to make sure that it does not happen again in the fights going forward. So that's the job of a fighter that lost the fight. Sharp all that up and don't make the same mistakes happen again. Proceed on with the game plan. You know what I mean? So this should be and expected to be a great fight.
Mm. Let's go to another card on the fight on that card. Another fight on that card. It's Teofimo Lopez and Arnold Barboza.
That boy's scared, baby. That boy's scared. Put that ring magazine in his face, bro.
What do you think about the matchup? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Double tap the screen if you're on mobile devices. And also, take a moment, take a second to go to the link, press the link, subscribe to Before Champ with your boy Millcity and Zab Judah. Super, you still there? I think he's receiving a call. But once again, yeah, we're gonna be getting into all these clips as well. But let's see what Oscar De La Hoya got to say.
It's going to be about a year now. He's hungry. He's hungry to get on top. He's hungry to be world champion. What? Oh, shit. Pause, man. You got to pause. There's no need.
Whoa.
Oh, dang. Big drama. Oh, sorry. All right. Big drama.
He's
Gotta
hungry.
pause, no Diddy.
All right.
Brian caught him. Brian caught him.
Top of the boxing world. Ready? Ready? No. Not put any drama show.
Oscar outside, but he ain't outside like that. You know what I mean? So they, you know what I'm saying? He get a pass for that, because he really ain't tapped in like that outside. You know what I mean? So
Here's the matchup. Here's the face-off of Ryan Garcia and Rolly.
I love this.
Keyshawn fucking knocked me out. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh
All
wow.
you can hear is Senior.
Because you fucking lie. Y'all guys lie. You bitches.
Why did they put him so close to the ring like that? That's crazy.
But
They
I'll tell
allowed
you
him to
one
stand
thing.
there close. The promoter allowed him to stand there close and do that.
Ryan Garcia had some words for Teofimo Lopez. Check this
What
out.
did he say?
Hey, Turkey, I am your champion, by the way. Ring Magazine, I am your champion. We don't give a fuck what you Your Excellency, I am your champion. Bro, we don't give a fuck, bro. I'm tired of hearing this shit. We don't give a fuck. Baby, you gotta respect the origins. Promise I'm gonna get for you. BCE. Enough of this shit. Tired of hearing you. You guys are talking so polite to each other. That's crazy. You guys are all talking so politely, man. We gonna run that. Remember that. We're gonna run that. Yeah. I like it. I hope, but like, bring it in. Bring it in. Y'all not even put the tip in yet. Like, come on, pause. By the way, pause. But y'all haven't. Damn, tip in, bro. All right, getting fired up, Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna. Nobody talking shit right now. It's great. I'm gonna end this session.
So tell me what you thought about the press conference.
I mean, I like it. Action packed. Everybody's heated up. This fire worked up. This is good. This is the life of fighters. This is the energy and expectation of fighters. When you're fighting at and competing at a high level like this is what you can expect. You know, these guys are entertainers at its finest. So I mean, yes, I expect all this. Especially Ryan. Ryan comes from that. TFimo has developed that in his late career. We've been watching the last what 10 fights, nine fights. He's been this exciting, electrifying guy that performs well when the cameras come on. So let's keep it going. I think it's great. Keep it up, guys. You're doing great.
The stylistic matchup, though.
That's
Who do you,
fire. It's fire. Very unexpected. Because see, Rolly has the power to end it in 30 seconds. And then Ryan got the power to end it in 30 seconds. Ryan's faster. Rolly got different kind of timing though. You got to think his style allows him to have different type of timing. So that's what makes boxing and fighting is all about timing. You know what I'm saying? You got the timing and the situation locked down. You're gonna always be faster, sharper, and better at on the next fighter. So I think if that's what makes the fight interesting. That's what I'm saying. Basically, that's what makes it interesting. Is that wow, this guy is coming to the ring with one attribute of great skills. This guy's coming to the ring with another side of attribute of great skills. So I think it's gonna be a great, exciting fight. Unexpected. We don't know who's gonna win. It's no high end. So this what makes great fights. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has their great expectations of what Ryan could do. We have great expectations of what Roddy could do. You know what I'm saying? Ryan probably has more higher expectation, but the style and the power of Roddy Ramirez, nobody could go to sleep. Think about it. The power and the style of Willie Romero. There's nobody that can go to sleep on this. Nobody. There's no way. No way.
mm, mm. Who do you favor?
I'm still undecided right now. I'm gonna let this fight get a little closer. As they get closer, I'll be able to, pencil in on who's doing what, around the weigh-in time, because you get to see pause, you get to see the body. You know what I'm saying? The body don't lie. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody that could put on abs. There's nobody that, you know what I'm saying? Nobody that could put on six packs and ripped up and cut and chisel. You know what I'm saying? You can't put that on. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what can I say? So once we get alert and check all that out, then we'll be able to see and then see who, how the weight is made. You know what I'm saying? The face expressions of making the weight. Was he depleted? Do he look like he's very 1 foot in and 1 foot out, or is he's still looking solid? So all of that plays a part in this fight right here.
Mm. Do you feel like Ryan and Haney ever go back down to 140 after these fights?
No, I don't expect fighters to go down in weight. No, never.
Mm,
No.
mm. Okay. Okay.
Taking off power, taking off weight, mass, muscle. No, it's not good. It's not good for the body. So all the fighters that you see go back to them high weight cut and they stay there and they fight, compete. No, they're not gonna come back down. No, I don't expect that.
Mm, mm. Um, Lots of things have been spinning. So obviously, with Turkey doing this card, Turkey now, working with Canelo Alvarez as well. The new league coming in. Tell me, what are the good and bad things to this situation?
What do you mean by bad and good?
I mean, could there be any bad to this?
No, Turkey doing a hell of a job. He got it on lock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, mostly listen, when we look at boxing and fights that aren't made or get to the point where the fights are not able to be made, is what it comes down to what? Money. So far, it looks like Turkish Al Sheikh does not have that problem. That's not the problem he has. So, what weather gonna stop this? This is an indoor arena. You know what I'm saying? Weather can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what are we worrying about here? Now, unless the Most High, you know what I'm saying, come down and do something different, then I think that's the only thing that can stop. this situation from not happening. But other than that, I think that it's gonna be a successful event. It's gonna be great, and yeah, I can't wait for it to happen.
Facts, facts. Um, Soup, let everybody know. Plug in the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, everybody follow my YouTube channel right down there. Before Champ, you know what I'm saying, with myself in Mill City. We rocking with the latest and the greatest sports talk, boxing sports talk, fighting sports talk. Tap
Yeah,
in.
so press that link, guys, and then you know what I mean. Go straight
Press
to the
that link.
YouTube.
We about to go over there right now and go chop it up and kick it. So everybody that's here right now, if you want to come over there and continue this conversation and situation, we'll get over there and let's make it happen.
Yeah, yep, yep. Um, so yeah, you want to continue? Let's jump on Instagram first. Let's invite some of the people over there on Instagram, and then let's jump right into that one while I set up the link.
Sound like a plan, my guy. Let's get it.
All right, sounds good. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Gonna be jumping on live right now, Sue. Let's get hold on there. Well, let me get it. All right, he's okay. Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong one. We good now. We had some technical difficulties, but we good now. Once again, guys, go out your way and subscribe to Super Zab Judah's YouTube channel. The link is pinned into the comments for the people that are on YouTube as well. Okay, we're gonna be jumping on before Champ on YouTube real soon, guys. So we wanted to make sure you guys come up, pull up, support my man Super Zab Judah. We got a lot of great content coming up. So stay tuned, y'all. Latest and the greatest at all times. And we back. And we back. So talk to me, Soup. How's your day going?
Day's going fine, man. It's an excellent day. Just having a nice, relaxing, good smoke. You know what I'm saying? Watching some boxing and everything.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into this Canelo Alvarez and William Skull.
Canelo Alvarez, William Scope. Listen, Scope is a fighter that a lot of people don't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to let you know, educate you. Scope is a good. He's a good, clean boxer. You know what I'm saying? He's coming in the ring with the Cuban style. You know
Cuban
what I'm saying?
style.
You know what I'm saying? He has a lot of experience. You know, I don't know how much experience. That's why I'm cleaning up and checking up on him right now as we talk. But from for me watching him, man, he's gonna put on a good boxing ability versus Canelo Alvarez, and I think that he's gonna do exceptionally well. It's gonna be a much different fight than a lot of people are anticipating.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a right hander. He's a right hander, and he is a movement guy. In the past we have seen with Canelo fight guys that got good movement and good feet. He tends to have just maybe I wouldn't say a problem, but I would say a slow down. He tends to slow down and catch him pocket. What's up?
Got my man Big Franco in the building. What's going on, Franco?
Hey, nah, bro. What's goody, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Wait a
What y'all
minute.
talking about?
Look like Soup's not on here. Hold on. He's back. Soup, you back? Yeah, we talk. Yeah, we talking about all.
Oh my guy, how you doing?
Man, good. How about yourself, bro?
I'm alright. I'm alright. Staying focused.
So can be.
Shoot, Franco, talk to me, man. What you think about the Fatal Fury card?
Man, I think it's fire too. I think it's fire. Garcia versus Rolly. I think there's gonna be fireworks right there. You know what I mean? Two heavy hitters. You know, somebody going to bed. You know what I mean? Whoever lands that good shot first. Night. I mean, people can say whatever they want about Rolly, but I mean, you know, he do crack though. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's one thing that's for certain. He can't crack. So Garcia got to be careful with that too.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. You think about the timing that Rolly possesses, different than all type of other fighters because of his style. Style, you know what I'm saying? He has a different type of timing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's possible he could catch Ryan or something. You know what I mean? Because he knows how to mechanic that style like that. Like I couldn't get up there and do that. No matter how much good of a fighter I am, I couldn't get up there and mimic the Rolly Ramirez style. I can't. You know what I mean? So he has a timing that's different than what everybody else is used to and does. And that could be a super throw off to Ryan.
That's a fact. And they both like pressing forward too.
That's what I'm saying. So this could be crazy.
I like that. What were you saying?
I think the fight is a highly more anticipated fight than a lot of people anticipate. I think that once the fight starts, you're gonna be like, oh wow. You know, right now they just falling into the antics and games of what these fighters are doing right now, and I guess they doing their little 1-2 to get they whatever they doing, but nobody really locking in yet on the skill factor of what really can happen, the timing of Rolly Ramirez, and then the power of Ryan Garcia. Because Ryan got that shit that could just, it's over, one shot. Man, you can't say all this, pack all this shit up, let's go.
Well, that's one thing we know definitely for sure gonna happen. Somebody gonna get cracked. Like that's a fact. Like they both be trying to swing to knock somebody out. So somebody getting hit.
Somebody's gonna definitely get hit.
Oh, for sure. It don't seem like there's a lot of defense in that fight.
Nah, not at all. Definitely a lot of open spots. That's why somebody gonna get dropped.
Right. Makes a good fight, bro. I like it. I'm tuned in. I'm locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded.
What y'all think about that though? You know what I mean? Them being on the same card, Garcia and Haney, two rivals. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay. I just when you're able to stare and look at the enemy over there and you just watch him, but know that the target is not on him. Now you get to play chess. You just say, because I see my other enemy right there, so I just can't make a one jump. Gotta be able to jump, cover up to make another jump. You know what I mean? So check this out. His Excellency got them boys out there playing chess. And they don't even know it. He got all of them in the same room. You know what I'm saying? They all around each other. You know what I mean? So, but for the level of respect that that he brings to the game, there is no hitting. You can't do no hitting. It's the smartest one in the room that knows how to use the manipulation of the mind to maneuver his piece all around the building until it's time to get in the ring. That's what all this is about right now. Right now, you know what I mean? So most definitely. What's up, my guy?
Everyday grind. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. I appreciate y'all putting me up, Zab. You're a legend, boy, man. It's a blessing to be on this drawing with you, man.
Man, I appreciate you, my guy.
Yo, look, right? I'm glad y'all put me on this drawing. Yo, the tank. I know y'all probably tired of talking about the tank.
We got.
They dragging that joint through the. But yo, I think people really looking at that joint different. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not. I thought I was a casual fan, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I thought Tank showed up in that joint. I thought that was a like a old school type fight. I thought that was like some Bernard Hopkins type shit. Like really watching that joint, like I don't know, like they both seemed like they were setting traps that neither one was going for, and it was just relieving to see like somebody really give Tank a fight. Like I think people get it misconstrued. Like everybody think people hate on Tank. I know me personally, when I buy the fights, I don't hate on him, but I be just wanting that shit to be a fight. You feel me? Like you buy the fight, this you go to the bathroom, that shit over with. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I respect his skill. I just wanted somebody to bring it out of him, and I think Lamont did that, man. That whole knee shit, I understand what everybody's saying. Like, I don't even think it's a debate. Like, it clearly was a knee, but I think if you did count the knee, I think it's still a draw. Because in the late rounds, they was just going back and forth. Like, I think Tank was trying his antics, which to me, I'm a fan of that shit. Like, do your thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you can get away with it, get away with it. You know what I mean? But I think in the championship rounds, I think Tank, knew that, the jig was up. He was just going to have to fight this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he was going, and I think Tank really showed who he was. Like, I don't think Tank really got nothing to, hang his head.
Would you want to see a rematch?
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to see a rematch, but I wouldn't be crazy if they didn't rematch. Like, I wasn't left feeling like that fight didn't leave me like, damn, what if this happened? What if I feel like they went all out? So it ain't really. I don't got the urge to like beg for a rematch type shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
You know
so
what I mean?
Basically, move on. Y'all move on. You go fight somebody else, and you fight him. How do you feel about Shakur and Lamont Roach fighting? What do you think about that?
Now look, right? Like this now I feel like that fight really brought like boxing back because this the real tough shit, right? Because all right, I feel where Shakur going with it. He like, all right, well, y'all had a draw. If I beat the shit out Lamont, then that separates me and Tank, right? But in my opinion, I feel like just because Lamont did that shit, don't mean Shakur could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Shakur can't, anything can happen. But I think it take a lot of components to do what Lamont did. I don't think people really appreciate that, John. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think Tank was like, I ain't never see Tank do this shit, right? It was like maybe the 10th round or the round where they both hit each other, but Lamont like stumbled Tank a little bit. Tank at the end of the round, Tank gave him like a death, like good shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit had me hot. Like, that shit had me hype. I'm like, oh, he got this nigga respect. He got this nigga like, Tank don't respect niggas. He got this nigga respect. I thought that was dope. Like, and on some real shit, I think that's the beauty in boxing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, two men could go in the ring and then dap each other up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with you. I mean, good shit. You know what I mean? But as far as the Shakur shit, I don't think that if Shakur and Lamont fight, I don't know how it would go, but I definitely don't think it determines how Shakur holds up against Tank. Maybe a little bit, but not really, because this what people not digging too, right? I mean, I'm sure y'all is, but if Lamont wasn't able to withstand Tank shots, that fight would have been different. I seen one of the slow motion Jones. Tank knocked the fucking sweat off Lamont. Like, Tank, they wasn't giving Tank a lot of credit for that. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you watch shit so much, you feel personable with people. You know, like Zeb, I feel like I know you. Like, I've been watching you since a buck. But if I could talk to Tank, bro, I wish I could say, like, bro, don't hang your head low, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing. Like, all we is men. That's all.
You can talk to Lamont. What would you tell him?
You ain't got shit to hang your head about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did your fucking thing. You know what I mean? And don't feel like you got robbed, because at the end of the day, you displayed your talent. And I think the Floyd shit kind of really fucked boxing up a little bit. But you can't really blame Floyd for that. Like with the O shit, because it fucked everybody mental up. Like, as far as like everybody thinking,
I'm on live.
You ain't a great fighter. Some of my favorite fighters got. I got my grandma right now. Give me a second. You know what I mean? So I think if I could talk to Lamont, man, I would say, bro, hold your head up, bro. Like, you showed up for the moment. only a few of us are able to get them type of moments, and even fewer show up for the moments. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's the first one to put a change on that record, though. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing to have your head down about. You know what I mean? He's the first one to do it. You know what I mean?
Then go. I mean, I guess time will tell with how I know they in litigations about the knee and shit, but I mean, I'll leave that shit alone, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, people seeing what they seeing, like, you know, with the Ryan and Devin Haney shit, people got their mind made up how the shit went, so you could, technically, whatever it is one thing, but people seeing it is, they already got their opinion about it. So, I mean, you could do it just for the self satisfaction or the self, gratification, but I mean, a fight already happened. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck you do?
Yeah, I think honestly, I think they should, go fight at least about another fight or two, then come back to that fight. You know what I'm saying? That is my personal opinion about that, because I think it'll be a better build up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Especially, I mean, not going right back into it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, let's say they go fight Shakur, or they get in there with Garcia, Haney, Pitbull, whoever they're gonna get in there with. You know what I mean? Then come back to that fight. I think that'll be better. Right.
No, I think there's a lot of ways. I think there's a lot of ways that shit could go. That's one thing. But me personally, I feel you. But I feel like if they not gonna fight right away, don't do it. You know what I mean? That's just me. I feel you though. I mean, as far as the money, there's a lot of ways they could go about it. But
I mean, why not? Like, if he go fight Shakur, right? If Lamar go fight Shakur, let's just say he beat Shakur, then he comes right back with them belts and then go right back at 10. You don't think that makes for a better fight?
Oh yeah, no, that makes it better.
Yeah.
Now if he could do that, then that's putting him in a different box. Word.
You know what I'm saying? And Tank could go at, like, let's say, like, he go fight Shakur, and then Tank go fight Keyshawn Davis or somebody like that. And if they win both don't fight, they come back and fight each other. You know what I'm saying? Makes for a bigger fight.
I ain't think about that. Nah, Keyshawn in the mix of that, yeah, it would be crazy. But yo, y'all peep this though, right? Look, so when Devin lost, everybody was like, "Oh shit!" When what I'm trying to say is like everybody got a smoke on their record. When Teofimo lost, everybody like, "Oh shit!" I think the boxing guys is really working. Like, now we all leaving. There. You know what I'm saying? There we all leaving. Let's get back to fighting. You know what I mean? Because it's still. I remember it was, I don't know, it was like 2017. Like, it was like Teofimo, Tank, Devin, Shakur, and we just all wanted to see them fight. I just hope they make that shit happen now. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like you said, what's my name? Just said Davis, Keyshawn. Keyshawn. I love to see Keyshawn in the mix. Yeah, I love to see Keyshawn in the mix. I ain't gonna lie, Keyshawn nasty.
My boy Keyshawn, nice with it.
Yeah, you already know. Y'all already know when you winning so much, man, it gets to a point where people come just to see if you would lose. You know what I'm saying? So it gets to that point.
Yeah,
like, when Mayweather was fighting, it was the same thing.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Winning and losing.
That part of it. Nah, that's true. That's the name of the game. But I just don't like how so many people like be happy that you lost. Like, you see the backlash Tank getting, like, it ain't that deep. Like, you know what I mean?
That you know how many haters are. You don't worry about them. Can't worry about
that shit crazy. Like, it's like people couldn't wait. I mean, yo, the hairstylist came out. That shit crazy. It ain't that deep. It's not that fucking deep. Like, you know what I mean?
She's losing clients, yo. She's losing all her boxing clients.
Yeah.
I think it was on her. They probably was on her ass after that, John.
Word.
Yeah, that fucked me up. But that was a hell of a fight, bro. Like, that shit was worth every penny. Man, I ain't seen this. The Tank and Lamar, I ain't seen no shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just like everybody talk that shit to they rank, then they start folding. I don't even know Lamar. I was proud of that nigga. Like, I was super proud of that nigga.
Yeah, but he got a solid boxing resume though. If people really go look, he got a solid boxing resume.
Solid boxing resume. Word.
Now y'all could correct me if I'm wrong, right? I ain't never boxed in my life. I mean, I didn't fought on the street, but when I was watching Lamont, in other fights, I ain't see what I seen in Tank, right? Like when he fought Tank, like
yeah, because you rise to the occasion. Because you gotta rise to the occasion. You gotta rise to the occasion. Yeah, he's fighting another type fighter, so he can't be, lackadaisical like he was in his other fights. You gotta be at his sharpest. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure. You're right. I thought he was gonna make a lot of mistakes that he didn't make. He was so responsible on it was crazy.
And what you call being that's what you call being responsible for your job at hand. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he was up against, and he made sure his T's was crossed and his I's was dotted, so that he didn't end up face first or feet up in the air. You know what I mean? He made sure.
So when
you
they
gotta take your hat off for that.
So when they
everybody had him down to go net. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had him down like pack it up. You know what I'm saying? Like his landlord packed his bags up. Like, oh word,
yo, you missed some rent. 2 months. Like, 2 months late.
The landlord was like, "Yo, what's up, man? You about to real up." And then when that didn't happen, they had to go back and unpack the whole house. You know what I'm saying? Go back and put everything back in order. I ain't gonna lie. He shocked me. Put everything back in order and put some respect on my name now. You know what I mean? So
they asked him at the end of the fight, why you think it was so competitive, and Tank said, his response was, "I made it like that." What you think he meant by that, Soup?
I mean, it's competitive because they're familiar with each other. You know what I'm saying? They both had a long.
But he's saying he made it it's because of what he did.
I mean, he's supposed to say that. He's a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, at the end of the day, he's the lion. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, the lion is the king of the jungle. You're never not gonna say nothing beneath that. that went like that because I allowed it to. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to say. And the mind supposed to say the same thing. You know what I mean? So, but overall, in the people's eyes, the people that the experts and the people that know the game, and yeah, they both did a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was very competitive because reality with each other. You know what I'm saying? They both knew each other. They both knew each other's character. They both knew each other. They've been around each other from young. They fought a couple times. See, it's different when you get in there and you exchange leather with a man. You know what I'm saying? When you get in there and you fight and y'all change that leather, you know what I'm saying? There's a different kind of respect you got for each other. You know what I mean? That's how people always say, what? Skip the spade in the back. Why? But after the spade, it's gonna be some mutual respect and some heavy respect put on the winner and the loser. You know what I mean? So, I just feel like, they were very familiar with each other, and they knew, Tank knew what Lamont was gonna bring, and Lamont knew exactly what Tank was gonna bring, and they prepared for that.
Yo, Zad, so who would you say was somebody you had there like that, like, when you was boxing in your career, that you were super familiar with? You knew once you got in that ring, it was gonna be that kind of occasion.
Floyd. Floyd was familiar with each other. We knew each other from the amateurs. We knew each other from growing up. We knew each other from our pro careers, watched each other growing up. Man, we had the same type of timeline. We came from the amateurs to pros to everything, the same timeline up. So if anybody was more familiar with Zab Judah at that time, was Floyd Mayweather.
That's crazy. Yo, Zab, right? This is some real shit, but like, all right. So you said like Tank and Lamont was like familiar, so that determined the outcome. And I heard a lot of people saying that before the fight happened, right? But isn't it what's the feeling like? Like, all right, it's a big fight. You in the back, you getting ready to fight. You coming out to the ring, like. I couldn't imagine the amount of pressure. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, all this shit we've been talking, you know what I'm saying? Like what's the real shit? Like, on the street, it's way different. Like, somebody talk shit, you like, all right, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna pop off right now and this shit. But fighting,
but that's where a lot of fighters that doesn't have the experience of being under the lights. That's what they call, can you perform under the lights? That's what that means. when them lights come on and them 20,000 or plus people are yelling and screaming and making noise and booing or yelling or cheering, can you perform still under that pressure? That's what all that's what they mean by saying that, wow, he's been under the lights before, but him over here on this side, he's good, but he's never been under the lights. So we don't know if he can perform well. But we know from entertainment history, there's people known to be great that's growing up. When they get to the position of the lights, they fold. They fold. Exactly. He's like, oh shit, he's good, but he can't perform under the lights. Then you got some people that's like, they so in the gyms, but when they get to the light, these motherfuckers perform like superstars. You're like, whoa! In the gym, he was so but when he got to the real dance, he cut the lights on and performed like a professional. You know what I mean? So I understand now when they say certain people get to them height and they can't do it. You know, that's why they have that. That's why they're very lenient about putting fighters like with 10 fights, 8 fights, and with a fighter like a Javante Davis with 30-something fights, a Devin Haney with 30-something fights. These guys have the experience of doing what they did. You know what I'm saying? Devin had to, they got to put some respect on Devin, and Devin had to go to another country 2 times to show that he was the real deal. That's not easy. Crazy. That's not easy. Right. You're right. People don't even give credit for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's right. It's different. People don't put respect or look into the realness of things like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people don't look at the respect that Canelo. I mean, what Terrence Crawford is doing right now. He's putting on something to go to a height of a level